In chapter 2590, the Karen family finds themselves entangled in a series of matchmaking misadventures and familial frustrations as they navigate the complexities of love and relationships. Mrs. Karen's encounter with matchmaker Foley leads to the arrangement of yet another blind date for Kiara, prompting a mix of skepticism and resignation within the family. As Mrs. Karen discusses the potential suitor's appearance with her husband and sons, their candid reactions reflect a combination of concern for Kiara's well being and a touch of humor. Kendrick's blunt assessment of the suitor's appearance, likening him to a pig, underscores the family's high standards and protective instincts, while also revealing their reluctance to settle for less than ideal matches. The conversation takes a humorous turn as Kendrick laments his parents' pressure to get married, highlighting the universal experience of familial expectations and the challenges of finding love amidst societal pressures. Julian's understanding response, acknowledging his own parents' eagerness for him to marry, adds a touch of empathy to the discussion, further emphasizing the shared experiences of familial expectations and the pursuit of romantic fulfillment. Meanwhile, Kiara's nonchalant response to the blind date arrangement reflects her resigned acceptance of the matchmaking process as she anticipates yet another potential cancellation. Her lack of enthusiasm for the prospect of meeting the suitor underscores her disillusionment with the matchmaking efforts thus far, hinting at a deeper sense of dissatisfaction and disinterest in the process. As the chapter unfolds, Julian's internal frustration becomes apparent as he observes the Karen family's preoccupation with matchmaking and their apparent disregard for his own potential as a romantic partner. His inner monologue reveals his growing frustration with the family's failure to recognize his suitability as a match for Kiera, highlighting the cultural and socioeconomic barriers that separate them despite their growing connection. Through the Karen's familial interactions and Julian's inner reflections, the chapter delves into themes of familial expectations, societal pressures, and the difficulties of romantic relationships. The lighthearted banter and candid discussions underscore the universal experiences of love and courtship, while also shedding light on the nuances of cultural norms and social class distinctions that shape perceptions of compatibility and romance.